Yeah, big welcome to you, Cancer. The sun has moved into Scorpio, and Scorpio is an intense time. Scorpio is the fall of the leaves. Scorpio is the death card. And here I painted Scorpio, the Scorpio pose, transformation, shifting deep through nature, also within Nun, the name of the card. Nun is the Piscean energy, the deep subconscious, transforming ourselves by bringing the feet up above our head, above thinking. The constellation of Libra and the constellation of Sagittarius, the path that the sun is taking, 12 different zodiac signs, and here in the center, the earth that feels this transformation here, Scorpio. And the beautiful thing that I just found out about planet Neptune, which is connected with Scorpio, is that in the center of Neptune there are diamonds. The heart of Neptune is a diamond, or a mine filled with diamonds. So I decided to paint all these little dots here as that core center of Neptune. Now, what does that mean? The sun is highlighting your card, and you are Cancer, and the sun giving the moon the energy that is in your sign, and you, Cancer, are a water sign as well. So the energy of the sun highlighting the waning moon, the moon that is now going down to a new moon in Taurus, which is opposite of Scorpio. And that is giving us a story right here. Just this is letting me know what is happening, what are you thinking about, that you're feeling these emotions, and it's the sexual connection that is also coming into your awareness, is because the la petite mort, it's the French saying of the little death, the orgasm is a little death. This is your court card. I am just about to start the court cards, which I'm really happy about because I was only doing the major arcana so far. And the court cards are coming out, and the court cards want to be expressed, which is really beautiful. So, nevertheless, I haven't started to paint them, but I am creating the cards. So, you are the Queen of Cups, you are water and water, you are the healer. And if your birthday is between June 10th and July 12th, this is your classical. You're the classical Queen of Cups. If your birthday is before that or after, please look in the description below. Now, Scorpio is about connection, and you are all about feelings, emotions, and the lung, the card itself. The Hebrew word is chet, and chet is defense, are the ribs, and the ribs are protecting the lungs. Here I painted the lungs as that dome of air, of chlorophyll that we get when we get out of the town, because here is the town and he's getting out, here is the river, and he's leaving the city, he's leaving the town, and so are leaving. You yourself become the horse. You are Ashwa Sanchalan Asana. You are that magnificent energy that pulls yourself into the success. You yourself are embodying the success through this position. Now, of course, we have the feminine and the masculine energy, and the masculine is looking at the feminine. So the feminine wants to create a new future because it's in the dark. So where is it going? It's facing the light. It wants to follow the light. Every seed follows the light, and the light is looking at the dark and needs to understand that when there is dark, the light has a meaning as well, right? So this to your card, Major Arcana, I am going to pick a Mystical Shaman Oracle for this combination. And water and water signs, right? One is deep ocean. The Scorpio is the deep ocean. That's why I also painted here literally the water. It's the deep ocean. It's deep beneath. We find within us, the deeper we go, the more we find who we truly are, the more we find that we can put the feet above our head and let the feet guide us where the heart wants to go. You, Cancer. So there's a lot of water here. Scorpio is the king of cups, so it's air and water. And you are water and water, so there's 3 parts water and 1 part air. It could rain on days like this because it's a lot of water. Here's the card. Wow, flipped. Jaguar 28. The Jaguar is Tantra, is sexuality, and I told you Scorpio is la petite mort, is the sexual organs, is connected to that. And you are the heart, you are the chest. So there is going to be a big transformation in a sexual level, on a sexual level. Now in Alberto Villoldo, the Jaguar is the mammalian brain. The snake is the reptilian brain, and the Jaguar is the mammalian brain, is the evolution of our brain. But the black Jaguar here is Tantra. And let's see the essence of this card. The Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon, and in times of fear she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the way beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. So, like I said, you become, through this animal, empowered. It's almost like it's wanting to say, this is your spirit animal now, in this combination, in this meaning of how your sexual life will take a turn, will shift your heart, because the sexual energy has become tainted through the porno industry. And when we add love to the sexual energy, then we have both, right? We have sexuality, wild sexuality, and we also have love. So the experience of a sexual encounter is deepened by love. So I'm gonna take a second oracle card. And that one is called A Long Way Home. Gemini had this card the other day. I don't know if it was the German reading or the English one. Number 35, A Long Way Home. Okay, so journey, remembrance, experience, passage. Now what's very interesting here is that there is the only passenger in this castle or in this reversed house. Right, because it feels like now it's a tent, and so here it's reversed, is this elephant. He's all alone up here in the sky in his castle, and he's longing to come home. Now there are 9 lanterns, and there are 2 birds sitting on the lantern. And there's another balloon. Very interesting. So there is some partner in the far distance that you see, and maybe you want to catch up, but you're here alone. But in your mind you want to be in a relationship, and you would like to be in a sexual relationship, in a deep sexual relationship. You feel that this is calling you. Now I'm going to split it in 2. I already shuffled, and I'm going to play 6 cards. Okay. Wow, so you have the Ace of Earth, Pentacle. We have the 2 of Waters, which is Venus in Cancer, the lovers, the soulmate, and you have the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is one of the biggest planets, huge. The Earth fits like many times in there. And Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is giving us an awareness of hope, the abundance which is coming, an abundance that is feeding this soulmate love. There is a love. There is then in this love a new sexual, a physical beginning, a new physical beginning that brings you into a deep sexual connection. And it's karma, it's a karmic energy. It's supposed to be like this. Then we have the 7 of Air, which is Jupiter in Aquarius, and that's usually not such a great energy, because I'm using the Good Tarot, the 7 of Air is saying that you would like to have your independence, you want to be non-conform, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. So it's very interesting, because usually we walk away, right? There is this sneakiness. You want to walk away. You want to now free yourself, because the 6 of Fire, which is a success, you want to go for the success which is above the 2 of Water. You want to go the success to an independent lifestyle, because the 9 of Pentacle is a Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, and it's saying that you are finally finding your path and an independence within a soulmate love. Within, the card. Within a soulmate love, you want to be alone. You want to begin fresh. You want to begin new. So you have the Ace above, which is that material energy, the clear thought of a material energy coming to you and saying, yes, go and do your own thing. Now, usually it's this sneaking away. Don't sneak away. Just really clearly say, I want to go and I want to do my thing. This is the success of you finding with this soulmate a sexual connection, a deep understanding, a new understanding of rising above and high, because he is down on the ground. He can only climb up a tree, and Pisces, or the fish, is deep in the water. So she took the goldfish, she took these two because they are together for life. And they're in this little pond together, connected. But you want to rise, you want to go further, you want to go up and elevate. Now here the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles is saying, yes, you are ready to go your path. You are ready to be non-conform, to not please other people anymore. You are ready to do your own thing. And it's very interesting because it feels like she's praying. She's like a holy Madonna, surrounded by the material pleasures, by the materialness. So you come from Ace to Ace of Pentacles to a 9. You're going a big step. So this is Virgo in Mercury. So you're going and multiply the money. You are having, from a financial perspective, everything you need to get to the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is an energy of spreading your wings, being non-conform. It's the Hierophant tricks. It's not a masculine energy anymore. The Hierophant was shown as a male figure, and now comes a female energy that's saying, no, we are taking over, we are changing everything that we think of. The altar has the rings, the altar has the candle, the altar has the feather, the altar has the cup, and the altar has the stones, the altar has the drink. It's all there, the moon, the half moon. And she's bringing her arms up, she's looking out, and she has the full moon behind her. This is big transformation, a sexual energy that is now shifting into a female energy, into bringing you to a whole new level. And I'm going to read you the invitation. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. My hair. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your Jaguar instinct will serve you well. And it is. It is. It is serving you well to go from two to single. To free yourself within this soulmate relationship. To free yourself and to do your own thing. To collect all your belongings and say, I love you, I am with you, but I need to do my own thing. I need to create something. It's my destiny to go and bring the Ace of Pentacles to a whole new level. Bring the Ace to a 9 on Earth. Bring it here into a physical. This is just a spiritual level of the Ace. It's a seed. It's that one coin that you're holding dear, that you plant, and that you give meaning to. And then you, of course, in your meaning, you can see here the love, the deep love of Venus in Cancer, of your own personal love. Maybe it's not even a soulmate per se. Maybe it's you finding a deep love within yourself, because I mean it's Venus in Cancer. This is Venus in Cancer, and Venus in Cancer is for you to find deep within this an arrival of the material, an arrival of understanding how everything works. And being non-conform is what brings you up, because you're a water sign, and now you need the air. You need to go up in the success to make it a 9, right? A 1 just doesn't, it's a seed, it's an idea, it's a thought, but it needs energy, it needs love, it needs the karmic cyclic energy to transform it to a successful endeavor, to a spiritual movement that is using this deep sexual energy. The roots of sexuality is the 6, is the Lovers, is that this is a 10, and the 10 is here. So you know that you are being called. You are being called to shift something profoundly within you, to find the next spiritual inspiration within yourself. Maybe through a sexual act, maybe through a sexual connection, maybe through the fact that you are wanting to go and explore further realms, going up, explore different ways of coming home, because your home is within you. It's not some place that you need to go to. Your home is within you. Your home is when you know within you you have all 4 elements that you can manipulate in a positive way, and that you can challenge yourself to say, I want to go and find out who I am, maybe outside of this relationship, outside of this deep love. Find the partner, find a solitude as well, find both, find a solitude and a relationship that brings you new connections, new awareness, so that you can become this powerful priestess. Because a priestess is not attached to anything. A priestess is here and says, I am here, but I don't need anything else. I just need myself, and that's it. She knows. She knows that she is powerful, and this is where you're going. Nevertheless, you have the Jaguar, right? And you have the 2 of Cups, and you have the 6 of Wands. There is a sexual energy stirring within you that you can experience with a soulmate, that you can, rise and elevate and find yourself. And it's a karmic energy. It's a karmic energy that wants to come to you and inspire you to become a high priest or priestess. Because you're the healer. You are a very powerful healer. She is water and water. So you can heal. So you can heal with this new energy. so you can heal yourself, so you can be this powerful creatrix, hierophantrix, both male or female, right? Wow, so I hope I see you in the next reading. Their combination is then Sun in Sagittarius. That's when we have Temperance, we have the guardian angel, and that's what Sagittarius is about. It's guarding you, it's a protection. And of course, again, the moon in your sign. I thank you so much for watching. Namaste.